Picture this. You earn more today than you did 5 years ago. Maybe double, maybe triple. You imagine that once income increased, stress would fade and savings would rise. You thought freedom would follow a bigger paycheck, but here you are, earning more than ever, and still somehow broke. Still living month to month, still feeling like money slips through your fingers, still wondering how income increased but comfort did not. You are not alone. Millions live this exact story. The silent trap behind it is something most never see. Today, you will. You feel broke not because income is low, but because lifestyle quietly expands with every rage. It never asks permission, it just grows, one level at a time, one upgrade at a time. A better phone, a better apartment, more nights out, better clothes, better restaurants, premium subscriptions instead of basic ones. Nothing seems extravagant. Nothing feels financially dangerous. Each choice seems reasonable. But together they inflate your life like a balloon until your expenses rise to match your income perfectly. When lifestyle grows fast as earnings, you never feel richer. You only feel equally trapped at a higher price. This is lifestyle creep. It is invisible, gentle, comfortable. You do not even notice the trap until it is too late. You get a little rage, you reward yourself. You start spending slightly more because it feels deserved. You give yourself what you could not do before. But soon enough, what once felt like luxury becomes normal. The old life feels cheap, and the new life feels like the baseline. Suddenly, the rage is gone, consumed, absorbed into routine. You adapted to abundance without creating growth from it. So you are back to zero. Earn more, spend more, feel the same. There is another reason you feel broke. You track income with pride, but you do not track spending with the same attention. You celebrate earnings, you ignore outflow. You know how much comes in. You do not know how much leaks out. You think you are spending normally when in reality you are bleeding money in small but consistent drops. A subscription here, a food order there, a spontaneous weekend, a sale notification that convinced you something was urgent even though you lived perfectly fine without it last week. One drop never hurts, but 1,000 drops empty the tank. You might also feel broke because you measure wealth emotionally instead of numerically. When you scroll through social media, you see luxury, travel, fashion, tech, and lifestyles that look effortless. You compare your life to highlight reels, forgetting that most of those images are financed with debt, not wealth. You think you are left behind. You think you need to spend more to look equal. You chase status instead of security. You buy image instead of independence. That pressure keeps you broke. Social comparison is financial poison. Some people feel broke because everything they earn is already committed. Rent, bills, EMIs, car notes, dining out, gifting, digital entertainment. By the time money arrives, it is already promised elsewhere. There is no buffer, no flex, no breathing space. You do not own your own income. Your lifestyle owns it instead. Until that changes, wealth cannot grow. So, how do you fix it? How do you break this silent cycle that keeps you broke even when income climbs? First, you create separation between earning and spending. When money arrives, it should not go straight into lifestyle. It should flow into savings, investments, and freedom before consumption. You do not wait to see what is left after spending. You decide the amount to save and spend only the remainder. The order matters. Habit is destiny. Second, you track everything. Not forever, but long enough to become self aware. For 1 month, record every expense without exception. Every coffee, every swipe, every convenience. When you face your spending honestly, you will finally see where the money goes to die. You cannot fix what you refuse to see. Third, do not upgrade lifestyle every time income rises. Pause. Hold your standard where it is just a little longer. If earning grows but expenses remain stable, wealth appears automatically. Financial comfort is created in the gap, not in the income itself. A small reach becomes powerful only if it is not instantly consumed. Fourth, stop chasing image. Stop proving success with purchases. Wealth is not about what people think you have. Wealth is about what you actually keep. The richest feeling in the world is security, not luxury. Freedom, not aesthetics. Options, not opinions. When you stop trying to look rich, you finally get the chance to become rich. Imagine 12 months from today. Same income, same job, same routine, but a very different bank balance. Imagine waking up one morning and realizing you are no longer afraid of bills. You're not hoping next month will be easier. You're not counting days to payday. Instead, you breathe deeper. You sleep better. You feel in control. Money no longer decides your life. You decide your life. You deserve that version of yourself. You deserve peace. You deserve growth. You deserve to feel safe in your own future. The reason you feel broke is not your fate, it is a pattern, and patterns can be rewritten. Start today, just one conscious decision at a time. If income grows but lifestyle does not follow it blindly, wealth will finally have space to show up. Remember this, you are not broke, you are just unbalanced, and balance begins with awareness.